Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Lakers taking on the Minnesota Twins. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And today's starting pitcher, Rojas.
Well, he throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really change up and keep hitters just out in front a little bit. Swing and miss, soft contact. The slider as well comes out of the same tunnel. All three very deceptive, and hitters are going to have to stay back and make sure they get pitch recognition.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Next to hit, Andy Pajes. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fly ball center field. Buxton moves under it. Makes the grab. And there's one down.
Batting third, first baseman
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
1-2.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy, getting the nod in this one, Justin Robles.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Throw on to Freeman. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Byron Buxton. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on.
That's a ball.
Misses outside, and that's ball 2. And a foul ball. Swings and misses out number 2.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They're down 1-0. Top of the second, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Tommy Edman. On the ground to the left.
That's a foul
and
ball.
Foul ball. The next offering misses. And the count is 2-2. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Down the left field line, looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Here comes Max Muncy. Muncy tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And Freddie Ferguson says he went around. Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece and stays alive. Edman leads off second with nobody out. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. It's 2-0.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
One down. Here's the second baseman, Alex Freeland. To first, and they've got him picked off. To second, and he's out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's 2-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back in Minnesota, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's Royce Lewis. And a breaking ball misses outside.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Next pitch is outside. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Vic Caratini at the plate, way inside, and that hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Luke Diesel, the next Twin up to hit. Hit in the air, center field. Pajes brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Batting 8th, shortstop, Ryan Kreidler.
So digging in, Ryan Kreidler.
How many times have we seen an early at-bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-2.
Lewis, the lead runner, out at second. Caratini at first, 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Twins strand a pair. They trail things here 2-0. Back at Target Field, here's the catcher, Chucky Robinson.
Chucky Robinson.
Just
outside.
missed. This one in the air. Caratini hauls it in, and there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Next offering is downstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Another look at one of the most impressive home runs you'll ever see, as StatCast gives us the full picture.
Yeah, projected more than 480 feet on its way over the fence, and I don't think we could watch this replay enough, Boog. I mean, just incredible. That was a swing that we're not going to soon forget.
So 1 out, nobody on. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 down, base is empty. That one inside, now 2-2. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball. And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. 1 down, runner at third. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
2-1.
That one's in there, and the count's even at 2. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Yoendris Gomez warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. One away with a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's off the mark. Counts full, 3-2.
Full count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Mookie now.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
And there's a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runner takes off. Cut on and miss. Go to second. Tag. And they got him.
You can see they're continuing to try to apply pressure on this pitcher who struggled a little bit. But the problem is you get caught right there. You're helping him out. You're giving him an out that he struggled to get. You want to maintain those base runners. Let some of those guys coming up to the plate that got some pop can hit the ball in the gap, drive in a couple of more runs.
Turns and fires the Betts. And the slider just misses.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
2 outs. Popped up. And that'll do it. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. It's now 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, number 51.
51.
That missed by a lot. Now 2 balls and a strike. Just missed. That one ripped left field. Back there. Onto the track. And he makes the catch.
Definitely didn't get all of that one, but man, the wind almost pushed it over the fence and left.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Now the left fielder, Austin Martin. On the ground to short, bats up with it. Throws to first in time. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Byron Buxton. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And that skips into dirt. Next offering is down low.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Down go the Twins in order. They trail it here 3-0. On to the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Tommy Edman. 1-1 now. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Man at first, nobody out. Max Muncy at the dish. That one missed.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And that's downstairs and outside. Edman on at first, nobody out. Got him swinging. Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Now snap throw to first. And he just got his hand in there. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe. Runner on the go again. Pitch misses. Throw to third, and he's out. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And foul ball. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they lead it 3-0. Bottom of the inning, and here is Josh Bell. And that's outside.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Betts whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. The Dodgers leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a base hit.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So a man at first. And next for Minnesota, Brooks Lee. Liner snagged at first. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Number 65.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Stepping in, Alex Freeland. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
In the air, left field. Martin hauls it in for the out.
Now batting catcher, Chucky Robinson.
Now the catcher up to hit, Chucky Robinson. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Now it's the power speed combo, Shohei Ohtani. And that's off the outside edge. 2-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 4-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So up next, Andy Pajes. Next offering is downstairs. Two down, nobody on. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. And we're back. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Victor Caratini. Check swing, called strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop, 3rd strike.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Now it's the second baseman, Luke Keeschel. Next pitch is outside.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
2-2.
The Dodgers leading by 4, last half of inning number 5. That's towards center. Pajes in position. Corrals it. 2 down.
Next for the Twins.
2 down, base is empty. Ryan Kreidler, the next Twin up to hit. Ball to strike. The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Edman brings it in for the 3rd out. Top 6, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Ball 3.
Yep, and that's down and away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Man at first. Here's Betts. Here's a 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Freeman gets his lead at first with nobody out. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And it remains 2-2. In the air, left field, down the line. They had a foul ball. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Now batting, left fielder Tommy Edman.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second.
One ball.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher.
Tosses to first, and that is that. Dodgers go down quietly, but they're in front 4-0. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now, number 51. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Activity in the bullpen for the
1-2.
Dodgers. Edgardo Henriquez looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Number 86, a left-hander, also throwing. Off the mark. mark there. And the count is even 2-2. Curve in the dirt.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And there's one away.
Now batting left fielder. Austin
So the batting order
Martin.
turns over. So up next for Minnesota, Austin Martin. Now fly ball to right center. 2 down.
Now batting center fielder.
Byron Buxton, the next twin up to hit. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Next offering is in for a strike. That's down and in. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's outside. And now 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Draws the walk there.
Ball 4.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there in the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Justin Robles will depart. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back. New pitcher now, Edgardo Henriquez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Man on second, 2 down. And that one is lifted in the air. Pajes moving under this one. Makes the catch. And that is that. 1 left for Minnesota. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Number 61.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Swing and a ground ball. And it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
That one ripped. Buxton makes the play. 2 away now.
Now batting second baseman Alex Freeland.
2 outs, base is empty. Alex Freeland getting ready to hit. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Just a slow ground ball this time, and that's just foul. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Whips it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Twins nothing. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now Royce Lewis. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. Into the second deck it goes, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-1.
That could be one of those swings that really help spark this offense. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like... So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jonathan Hernandez. He's into the game with the bases empty. Brooks Lee digs in now. The 1-1. Just missed.
Well, these Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Victor Caratini, the next Twin up to hit. That one at the knees for a strike.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
One down, base is empty. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
On the ground, and that one handled. Tosses to first, and there's 2 away.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And now for the Twins, Luke Keeschel. In the air, right side, and that ends the inning. 1 run closer on this solo shot for the Twins. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Eric Orrs. And here's the catcher, Chucky Robinson. That's ripped. Base hit. And a good start to the inning. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish, and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
The 1-1. And that is out of play. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Man at first, 1 away. Just missed. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
2 outs. And that one sliced foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So the Dodgers leave 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Alex Vesia. And now for the Twins, Ryan Kreidler. The 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Movement in the bullpen. Tanner Scott looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Number 86 also throwing. That one fouled off. 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. 1 gone here.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now the right fielder. One down, base is empty. And there's a ball. Vesia, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Clips the corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Robinson puts it away, and there are 2 down. Now the left fielder, Austin Martin.
Ball.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it across. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Twins retired in short order, and they trail it 4-1. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Fought off foul. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Safe, and that's his 3rd hit.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Runner takes off for 3rd. Ball outside. And the throw out at 3rd.
Well, he had a really good jump off the pitcher from 2nd, but it didn't matter right there. Just not enough speed to outrun a good throw to 3rd base.
Next offering is fouled back. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Muncy into second. It's a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Alex Call now at the plate. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
And that one is inside. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for LA, but they lead it 4-1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Tanner Scott.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Check swing, called strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, 98 miles per hour on the gun.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
That's out to center field. Dives and makes the catch.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
2 outs. And that misses. And a count
2-1.
2-1.
1 strike.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
3-1.
That one finds the corner, and now it's filled up 3-2. The Twins down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton, the next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.